Seattle Seahawks franchise. It's officially week 1. For anybody who missed the fantasy draft, today is probably the most crucial episode. We're going to set this lineup, set our abilities, figure out what defensive scheme we're going to start with, offensive scheme, and play our week 1 game versus the Denver Broncos. So there's so much to do. Let's just kind of knock these tasks off the list and then go look at our team. This is my team without making any adjustments, without looking at defensive schemes. So my offensive line is all bronzes, but they're actually pretty decent overalls. I spent some late round draft picks making sure my offensive line wasn't horrible. We got Leno, Zeitler, and Brian Bulaga, who are all 80 pluses. And then Paradis and McGovern aren't so great, but, you know, I didn't use a lot of draft picks on O-line. We did get a lot of weapons for our franchise quarterback, Daniel Jones. I'm actually really excited to use him. I know he's going to miss some passes. I just got to get ready for that and hopefully upgrade him as quickly as I can to get some of his accuracies to be better. But the weapons he has are amazing. George Kittle at tight end, second best tight end in the game. I could have taken Travis Kelce, but I wanted Kittle. I thought it'd be fun. Patterson, who gets backfield master or running back apprentice, whatever it is, he can get extra routes as a running back. Mike Williams is a monster. I can't wait to use Mike Williams. We also were able to pick up Jahan Dotson late, which will be really fun. I'm excited to use him. Deshaun Jackson, I got off of free agency, kind of just like a speed demon special teamer. And then Kenny Golladay, who is a good deep threat. I know in real life he's been underperforming, but he's a good deep threat. And I even got CJ Ham in free agency, so halfway decent. I think offensively, what I'm upset about is left guard. I am upset about. I feel like I run to the left side more, but I also want the right side of my line to be good because Daniel Jones is pretty fast. So I feel like I'm going to scramble right side. So maybe I'll end up moving Zeitler to left guard, but that remains to be seen. And then backup tight end. It's not something I usually draft, but I do use 2 tight ends a lot. So having Troutman as my next best option isn't great, but who cares? It's a backup. George Kittle's going to do most of the work. And then on defense, we've got Justin Simmons and Darnell Savage as our safeties. Simmons is kind of slow, but he's a vet and he has really good stats all around. And then Savage is super fast. And then Darnell Savage, even though he's only a 77 overall, has crazy good physical stats like speed and acceleration and everything. Our monster is Max Crosby. He's going to be our edge threat. He's going to be a beast. Tremaine Edmonds as the user. And Kayvon Thibodeau, we got really late. I think that was maybe my best pick of the draft. Pat Pete is an 85, nice corner. Greedy Williams. I'm actually going to move him to CB2 because he's good. He's young and he's very tall and fast. Like, that's all you really need out of your corner. And then Mosley is just kind of my third stringer. Although I also have Damian Wilson, who's an 82 overall as my backup safety. So we'll kind of see how those get moved around, but Wilson's pretty slow. He's got 87 speed, so kind of a liability. Defensively, I want to run a 4-3. We're in a 4-3 right now. As you can see, 4 down linemen and 3 linebackers. But here's what I want to switch around. Sam Hubbard and Ndamukong Suh are probably the best guys I have down here, right? So what I kind of want to do is move Sam Hubbard and Suh to D tackles. Max Crosby can become left end, and Kayvon Thibodeau can kind of be the right end. The only thing that I'm not certain on there is Thibodeau. Do I want Thibodeau to be a true linebacker so he could either cover or blitz? Or do I just say balls deep, he's blitzing off the edge, and I put some bum over here at linebacker? I don't know that quite yet. But for sure, Max Crosby needs to go down on the line. I also could put Sam Hubbard as left end, Max Crosby as right end, Suh as a D tackle. Onwuzurike can stay in, and then Thibodeau's up there in case he wants to blitz. It's a tough decision, and this is a decision I've been thinking about for a long time. But here's what I'm going to do right now. Now, keep in mind, the defenses that I run, this might not even matter that much because I am going to be moving these players around a lot. For example, nickel 3-3 Cub, a defense I run a lot, looks completely different than even 6-1, the other defense I run a lot. So how much this matters, I really don't know. But let's start out with this. The one change I am absolutely certain on is Max Crosby is not going to be a linebacker. Max Crosby is going to be rushing the quarterback every single play. I'm going to edit Max Crosby instead of a left outside linebacker to left or right end. Keep in mind, in this league, we don't allow like super cheesy changes. If a player in real life has multiple positions, you can do that. But it's not like we're allowed to make Derrick Henry a wide receiver. That's just not reality. So Max Crosby to kicker. Max Crosby to right to end. So this right here, I actually like this the best. My linebackers, since I didn't draft any additional linebackers, we're really shallow up here. Like the fact that Tony Fields is a starter is kind of a bummer. He is young. I mean, he's 6'1", 23 years old and 84 speed. 91 Excel ain't bad at all. So maybe Tony Fields will get some decent reps in. Let's hope he can play his heart out. But for now, this is how I'm going to run my defense so that Max Crosby is always getting after the quarterback. And Thibodeau could of either blitz with Max Crosby or Thibodeau plays coverage. I don't know. If I move both Thibodeau and Max Crosby down to the line, though, my linebackers are going to be dog shit. It'll be just Edmonds and then, what, Tony Fields and Asamoah? Who even are these guys? Well, as long as we're talking about it, let's work on our abilities for Max Crosby. Now, Max Crosby, number one, if I'm going to put an ability here, it's got to be Unstoppable Force. Such a good ability. I love Unstoppable Force. I have never used Max Crosby in a franchise. In fact, I've never seen him in franchise. I've never played anybody who's had him either, so it'll be totally up in the air just how good he is. I think edge threat is pretty much guaranteed, and he does get pass committed. I used pass committed a lot last year. Defenders with this ability will win pass blocks when they correctly use the guess play adjustment. Now, this did get me in trouble. People were busting crazy runs on me because I was going pass committed way too much. So I need to probably tone it down this season. But if I go edge threat, pass committed, he's going to get crazy pressure no matter what. I mean, with edge threat, you kind of don't even need to go pass committed. I think another decent option would be under pressure and edge threat, or under pressure and pass committed, because under pressure is a really nice ability too. Unless my opponent's quarterback has fearless, under pressure is going to be really good. This is going to be a tough decision. You know what? I'm going to try under pressure and pass committed. If I know they're passing, I'm going to get the pressure anyway. And then under pressure is to throw out passes and potentially, get interceptions. Under pressure is a super meta ability in MUT. I have no idea how good it is in franchise. So we'll just have to see. If it turns out it's bad, I'll switch it back. But for this first game, we're going to run it just like that. So as of right now, Max Crosby is the only guy in my defense who gets abilities. Thibodeau, I don't know if he's star or superstar. I kind of assume he's just star. But eventually, I'm hoping to get either Justin Simmons, Thibodeau, Edmonds, or Darnell Savage, or maybe potentially Sam Hubbard up to a superstar. We'll see how that goes. Now on offense, these abilities are super important. Number one, George Kittle needs tight end apprentice. Also, what determines if a player gets 5 abilities? Like, if Mahomes has 5 abilities, is that only like quarterbacks, or do you have to be a 99 overall? I don't know. Regardless, he does get tight end apprentice, which is super important. And after that, there's a lot of good options. I could give him Tank. Nobody really hit sticks. You shouldn't be hit sticking a tight end anyway. Tank would be a good ability, but so would Deep Out Elite. For now, I'm going to run tight end apprentice and Deep Out Elite on George Kittle. Ability-wise, I'm giving him double me. We're basically going to throw him on corner routes pretty consistently, moss people, and just go from there, I guess. Beautiful. He's going to be a monster, dude. I'm so glad we got George Kittle. I have never once in franchise actually drafted a really good tight end. This is my first year doing it, so really excited to see it. Patterson, I don't know what abilities he currently has on. He might have what I need already. He has so Backfield Master was the super important one that I wanted. He had to have this. He gets additional hot routes, better route running, and improved catching against linebackers and linemen. Yeah, it's absolutely massive. They also have recuperation on him. That might actually be the best thing for him. Now, I have heard that short in elite is one of the best ways to beat man coverage. I wonder how well that works with running back apprentice. Like, do you even need short in elite if you already have Backfield Master? You know what? I'm going to go short in elite because a Texas route would be less than 10 yards from the line of scrimmage inside the numbers. I'm going to try Backfield Master and short in elite. That might be overkill. In the comments, you guys can let me know, but he doesn't really get many other good options other than, I guess, if I wanted to go grab and go, which I don't utilize very well, maybe reach for it or recuperation, but I'm going to try this. This is new, so let's try it. I really love this team we built. I think the only big draft mistake I made was I took Daniel Jones way too early. I probably should have drafted like an elite offensive lineman and then taken Daniel Jones in like the 10th, but whatever. I also could have drafted an elite corner. And the big Mike Williams. This is going to be our ag catching monster at 6'4", 220. He's got room to improve. He's not too old. And I feel like we could easily get him to a superstar X Factor. His speed isn't anything crazy, but he's already got 95 catching traffic. His deep route running is kind of mid for a deep threat, but it's not like he's running posts or corners. A lot of times he's literally just running streaks. Right now he has outside apprentice and deep out elite. I like deep out elite. I don't know if he really needs outside apprentice, but what else could he use? I actually will give him short in elite. I'm going to give him deep out elite and short in elite. So deep out elite for the streaks, short in elite to beat man coverage with like drags or slants. I don't know. I read somewhere that short in elite is the best thing for beating man coverage. So we're just going to see how well that works. All right, cool. I honestly think our scheme is finally ready to go. We've got double me on George Kittle on offense. We've got unstoppable force on Max Crosby on defense. Thibodeau's here. Edmonds is here. Special teams. I did get Matt Prater, so that's our kicker. Everybody was telling me to put Patterson at kick returner. I actually don't like that. I know he's one of the best return men of all time. time, but Madden kick returning is not the same as real life kick returning. All you need is a fast guy. Marquise Goodwin literally returned so many kicks for me last year. Also, I don't want Cordero Patterson getting hit stuck and then fatigued for our first drive. So I'm going to use Deshaun Jackson, but if Deshaun Jackson sucks, I will switch it. Specialists should be good. I'll make those adjustments as I need to. And I'm not going to make any formation subs right now either, just because I don't know what I want yet. I don't know how I want to play. I don't know what I want to do yet. So we'll just see. We'll just see. Yep, so our scheme is 4-3 cover 3. Offense is West Coast zone run. That doesn't matter to me too much. I'm just going to mess with this until it gives me a better scheme fit. If there is a better scheme fit, looks like everything's 76% at best. This is really just for training, like who gets the most training. I wouldn't mind if my O-line got a lot of training here. West Coast power run. This is good. My O-line gets lots of training. Whatever. We'll use it. Offensive playbook. Okay, so recently I've been running Tennessee Titans online, but I kind of want to switch it up this season. I am going to try Carolina Panthers. I'm just going to see what it looks like. And then defensively, I still like Denver Broncos. It has a lot of the plays that I like to run. So I don't know much about Carolina Panthers offense, but it looks like it's got I form. It's got shotgun. It's got single back. I'm going to try it. It could be fun. All right, Pete Carroll. Let's take the Hawks. Hey, the Seahawks made it to the wild card this season in real life when they had no business doing it. So maybe I could take them to the Super Bowl. It'd be fun. We're an 83 overall. We are 83 defense, 83 offense. So I did a good job evening it out. We'll see if that pays off. Let's move in. Setting our season goals. Now, I do know some of the players in this league are pretty tough. Last season with the Philadelphia Eagles, I was going to make the playoffs, but I don't know if I was going to make the Super Bowl. I'm just going to go make the playoffs. I feel confident I can make the playoffs. As of right now, I don't know if I can make the Super Bowl, so I'm not going to say it. I'm going to be realistic with my goals. Opening day keys. Speak to the media about the keys to winning on opening day. Then we'll do a little scouting of the Denver Broncos. We'll make our strategy, upgrade our players. Keep moving here. It's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team. I want to see dominating offense, but I always play better defense than offense. Nah, bro, we need Danny Dimes to come out here swinging, man. I gotta win a yearly award this year. I gotta win something. MVP, offensive rookie of the year, I guess technically could be Jahan Dotson. Be pretty tough if he got it. Obviously, every offense wants to be balanced. What's your main focus? This season, we are full tilt on the passing game. I know Patterson can run well and George Kittle can block well, but with tight end apprentice, running back apprentice, Mike Williams, Dotson, I gotta be a passing team this year. We just need Danny Dimes to hold us together. Air superiority. Beat the Broncos. Throw for 350. Damn. Focus your offensive game plan on passing to help achieve your goal. Will do. Before I do my strategy, let's see around the league what people are looking like. The league leaders. Holy shit, man. Some people already went off in week 1. Would you take a look at this? So if we look at the whole NFL, let's see who the leaders are through literally just game 1 who went off. So Josh Allen on the Bills threw for 500, 4 touchdowns, but threw 5 interceptions. So this was a fucking slug out. Trey Lance threw for 329. He's the next closest. So Josh Allen threw the most by far. 5 interceptions. Damn. Trey Lance, 329, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Very nice game from Trey Lance. Jacoby Briskett's 3rd, Herbert's 4th, Kirko Bands is 5th, and Malik Willis is 6th. Pretty badass. Okay. What about rushing? Javonte Williams rushed for 181 and 3 touchdowns for the Niners. Jonathan Taylor, 170. Pollard, 160. Zeke on the Lions, 158. Okay, damn. Boys are going off. Looks like I've got a trade offer already. Somebody wants Darnell Savage. Let's see what they offered for Darnell Savage. This looks like a 3-way trade. Oh, wait. Select an offer? That's so weird. I've never seen that. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Well, before we can make our strategy, we've got to see what... Before we make our strategy, we got to see what the Denver Broncos are all about. I see they have TJ Watt as one of their star players, but that's all I can see right now. So Denver Broncos have Trent Williams, stud. TJ Watt. TJ Watt, so an edge threat monster. Ooh, they're looking defensive. They got Jair Alexander. They drafted Justin Tucker. They got Darren Waller. Nice. Slant run Thomas. Byron Jones. So 2 very good corners. Eddie Jackson, a great free safety. Grover Stewart. Marcus May. They're significantly stronger on defense. DeAndre Swift. Julio. Dwayne Brown. Devin Duvernay. Who's the quarterback? Who is the quarterback over in Denver? Kenny Pickett. Oh, we're taking on Kenny Pickett. Okay, we're taking on Kenny Pickett in game 1. Looks like he's got stifling defense defensive. Ooh, he's got a stifling defense, dude. I don't know. I'm a little scared to toss high balls, but I mean, you think about Mike Williams. He's got to have Jair on Mike Williams. Jair's 5'10". Mike Williams is 6'4". I got 6 inches high ball ag. I like my odds there. All right, well, let's work on our weekly strategy here. Given how good his corners are, well, he's got Kenny Pickett, so I'm defending the short pass. I can't see Kenny Pickett taking the top off of me. He doesn't have crazy good wide receivers. Defensively, I am going to do, and then offensively, I am going to do blitz counter. I'm kind of scared of TJ Watt. We do blitz counter, try and stay in the pocket and chuck deep to Mike Williams. I think that's going to be my strategy here. We'll see how it goes. As for training players, Kayvon Thibodeau and Jahan Dotson, I really like, but this third one, dude, Max Crosby's 25. No, Max Crosby will get training no matter what. I don't really need to do much to him. I'm kind of leaning towards Darnell Savage. I think Darnell Savage might be the move here. Darnell Savage is 25, star. That or I go Greedy Williams. Greedy Williams is 24 and a star. I'm actually going to go Darnell Savage. I'm going to go Darnell Savage. I would very much like to turn Darnell Savage into an absolute freak show. That'd be sick. That's kind of like my goal. We'll go Darnell Savage here. My game plan will be to get an interception. I'd love to get the franchise points early, 20 points or less, 300 plus offensive yards, and win the turnover battle. I apologize, guys. My weekly goals are usually the same thing every time, so if that's boring, I apologize. Let's start our training, see how it goes. I believe I did turn progressive fatigue off. I know some people like that. I think that shit is so dumb, but I'm gonna go make sure I did before we get our last stuff in here. Let's also take a look at our franchise staff. Now, my personal favorite thing to upgrade first, and I don't know just how meta this is, but I always like to get down, but I always like to get right here, after school tutoring. You get an additional focus player through weekly strategy, and you can upgrade that 3 times to where you have 6 players. I think it's awesome. I just love upgrading the players. Additionally, if I spent 25 right now, all players on your team count as scheme fits during training. So I'm gonna do that first, since Pete Carroll's already so close to it. Damn, I'm actually really close to we've seen enough. This is a little OP since Pete Carroll kind of already has these points in here, so that's a little unfair, but I guess everybody's coach kind of does it a little bit. But if I get 50, I can reveal a hidden dev trait for 1 player. That would be Kayvon Thibodeau. So maybe I'm actually just gonna save up for this, and I'll worry about the focus players later. So I've got 18 right now. We need 32 more, and I could unlock Thibodeau in like week 3 or 4. That would be amazing. That's huge. Okay. All right. Well, we got to knock out these goals then. No question. So who got an upgrade in week 1 after preseason? Darnell Savage and Greedy Williams. Yes. These are like the exact 2 guys I'm really focused on defense. That's huge. Darnell Savage, what are you looking like? So he's got great speed, great acceleration. His zone coverage is really bad, and he's going to be a zone safety for the most part. His man coverage is bad too. Let's work on his zone coverages. So rather than hybrid, I am going to go zone. I'm just going to go straight zone on Darnell. Hopefully he gets some zone cover here. +2 zone coverage. Beautiful. Greedy Williams, I really just want to be like a physical beast. I don't really care about his coverages as much. I don't think that is tough there. Great speed and excel, but nothing in the coverage department. I might just go slot. Man, play, rec, and tackle. I'm going to go slot. I'm going to upgrade Greedy Williams as a slot corner, and we'll see what that does for him. Awareness, man coverage, and tackle. Not the best, but I'm gonna stick with it, see how it goes. Greg Little, I don't care, buddy. I'm sorry, bro, but if that's your face scan, I just don't care. All right, gentlemen, we're ready to play against the Denver Broncos. Let's get it.
Got the Sex Haver 69 out here, man. That'll be a good game.
Dude, I love these Seahawks unis. This is a big part of why I want to be the Seahawks, is I can get these unis. And by the way, anyone who's confused why I have a brand new team, our Eagles franchise got deleted, which is a bummer, but we're making the best of the situation. We started a brand new franchise, no legends, and I chose the Seattle Seahawks. I thought it'd be fun. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Week 1, night game in Seattle. Taking out the Denver Broncos. Oh, this is so exciting. This is exactly why I wanted Seattle too, because I love the unis. I mean, it's also a cool team to play as, especially with Geno Smith. But let's see how we're looking here early. Danny Dimes got some room. I'm stepping up. That's Danny Dimes' first play. Danny Dimes' first play as Seattle Seahawks is getting fucking crushed. Thank God injuries are off. I think this would have been one. Fumbled out of bounds, dude. That's tough. Well, it's kind of nice because I can put George Kittle on corner routes. I can put Patterson on these angle routes. Just got a lot of options. Oh, and George Kittle is there. I put him on the... Oh, no. He overthrew it. It's going to be an INT. We knew Danny Dimes was going to struggle a little bit. That was an aggressive overthrow right there. Early, Danny Dimes. Danny Dimes starts out with a fumble and then an interception. That's tough. 1st and 10, so I do have Max Crosby and Thibodeau. He's going to get a penalty early. So I'll be honest, this even 6-1 looks exactly how I want it to look. We've got Maxx Crosby on this edge. You've got Thibodeau on the other edge. I got Edmonds in the middle. And then Tony Fields is kind of out there in no man's land. But other than that, I do like this. 2nd and 8. This defense is okay against the run. It's not the best, but it's okay. I'm going to send Thibodeau here. I'm not going to pass commit. He could still be running the football. Oh, he is. That was a weird looking hit. 3rd and 1. Thinking this could be single back deuce close. Just a stretch. It's a handoff up the middle. Edmonds is there. I think we just got a 4th down. 4th and inches. Crucial stop. 3 run plays from the Denver Broncos. I think he's going to go with QB sneak. He doesn't. He goes fullback dive. He's not going to... What? How did he get that? Ah, that's a bummer. Not the best start here for Seattle. Dude, that's such a bummer. I totally thought we had that. I think he might pass now. He does. Not sure what he's going to go for. He's going to go for nothing as Sam Hubbard gets home. Nice work. Now, this is a really good position for us because I can pass commit now. 2nd and 19, I feel strong that he's going to pass. I could give Maxx Crosby pass commit right now. Although, no, he runs the ball. I'm glad I didn't. I did not pass commit. I was thinking about it. I didn't. 3rd and 21. Denver Broncos are struggling right here. What would nickel 3-3 look like? Who is where? Where's Maxx Crosby? I'm going to run 3-3 Cub. I'm going to pass commit, and I'm going to blitz Thibodeau, hover Edmonds. Oh, he throws right at me. Oh, nice pass lead. Nice click on. 4th and 7. What's he going to go with here? I was kind of hoping with the pass commit, Maxx Crosby would get home. He didn't. I'm actually going to put Crosby in coverage. This is so weird. But I'm going to do it. I think I got everything. Get there! Darnell Savage! Flattened by Maxx Crosby! And that's a pick 6 for Darnell Savage! The exact guy we wanted! Great play. Dude, Maxx Crosby in coverage made it so he was the perfect blocker on the pick 6. He flattened the QB. Nice job, defense. Defense making up for my pitiful offense there. We got to reset. When I get the ball back on offense, we got to rethink, reset, and I got to remember that I don't have Kyler Murray or Jalen Hurts anymore. I got Daniel Jones, and I got to settle down with these passes. All right, good start, though. Yes, I'm so happy it's Darnell Savage, bro. That's the exact guy I want getting crazy stats like that. Also, my game plan goal was 1 interception. Already locked it up here in the 1st quarter. He's gonna, come back with that. Ooh, and a monster hit. And then 3-3 Cub looks good too. I've got Thibodeau right there. I think this is gonna be a run play. Yep, it is. And there's Edmonds. Way to be. 2nd and 10. Nice stop. I think he definitely passes this. Yup. Yeah, Maxx Crosby. Maxx Crosby wasn't having any of that shit. That's what happens, too. When you pass commit and they try play action, they just go straight for the QB. All right, I'm pass committed again. He's 5 wide, so feel pretty confident in that one. I'm kind of scared of Waller here. Ooh. That would have been a really tight window to fit, though. Like, had that been a perfect ball, Darnell Savage could have kind of gotten up there. So this is a good decision to punt here. 4th and 14. Let's make things a little bit easier for Daniel Jones. Let's throw short. Let's not throw any more passes like I just threw. At least not yet. See the user. Oh, he's on TJ Watt. I'm just going to go Kittle. He saw that. He just couldn't get to it. Nice throw, Daniel Jones. That's the kind of throw we need right now. Just something simple. I like this trail route from George Kittle. Ooh, Jahan Dotson. Nice sit down. Nice play, Danny Dimes. Let's just keep playing smart. I think his user's on... Oh. Kittle. Kittle is wide open. Will he break the tackle? Shoot. I should have made a play there. I should have done something a little more aggressive there. Let's see who he's on, because I might just go Kittle down the seam. Oh, right there. Oh, no. Ooh, amazing. That's why I use short and elite. I don't know if that made an impact there, but that's a really tough catch, and he makes it. I got George Kittle on this corner route. I got Patterson underneath out to the left side. I'm looking at Mike Will. There he is. There he is. Mike Will. Big catch. Let's go. It's 1st and goal. I'm going to give Mike Will an out route. No, he's still in cover 2, I think. I got to roll to the right. I'm going to roll to the right. Hold that block. Yes. Yes. George Kittle. George Kittle. What a ball, Danny Dimes. There we go. Beauty. The corner route, thanks to tight end apprentice, drops it in the pocket. It's 14-0. That's a hell of a ball, Danny Dimes. I'm going to go for 2 here. I think this is a pretty simple Mike Williams throw. Yeah, he usered it with the corner, but that's so hard to stop. I don't know how you stop that. Hey, start out with a turnover, but we have played great ever since. My initial impression of Edmonds as a user is he's good and he's big, but he does not change direction very fast. If I can complain about something, Oh, I'm talking shit about it. Wait, give it. No! What kind of pitch was that? I wanted it to go to Darnell Savage. That was so dumb. I guess I get the interception for Edmonds, which is nice, but that was stupid. That was greedy, though. That's on me. I can't even be mad about that. That's greedy as hell. I'm with him. I don't think he can make that throw. You psychopath. You're the other you. What the fuck? Kenny Pickett, you're insane. Oh, if he runs the ball here, he might get stupid good yards. Uh-oh. I'm pass committed, so I'm running slow. See, this is the same thing I did last season, bro. I pass commit like a dummy. Maybe I just go edge threat under pressure on Max Crosby, then I'm not tempted to do the stupid pass commit, which gets me in trouble. It's a greed thing, man. The only good news here is there is a minute 45 on this clock. Oh, that's a run. Oh, it's not. I'm there. Good defense. 9-point game. That's huge. That was a ballsy 2-point right there. I would have taken the 1 and just seen how the game played out. Let's just play smart and slow here. Unless I see Mike Williams. Dude, I have to. I'm sorry. I said smart and slow, but come on, dude. He's so big. I'm going to put George Kittle in a seam. Galladay underneath. Haven't used Dotson yet. I'm going Kittle because he bailed. He was on Kittle, and then he bailed. Take our time out right here. Let's let everyone recover, recuperate, breathe. I only feel bad for Jahan Dotson because there's too many threats. I got Patterson, Kittle, Mike Will. I'm going to try and get Dotson involved here. I'm not going to force it, but cover 2, I think. Kittle is tired. He's no longer in the ball game. There's Dotson. Yes, it is cover 2. What a play, Jahan. He's down to the 6. I'm going to call my second timeout. I feel like I could do it again. I feel like I could roll out right and hit Kittle. Oh, no. Maybe I could have, but TJ Watt was staring right at my face. 2nd and goal from the 6. I'm going to run this. I'm going to run inside zone. Let's see how Patterson looks here. He's on Divine Diablo. Got to the 2nd level. Hell of a block from my 72 left guard. He got to the 2nd level. Made a monster play. All right. Huge. Patterson gets in the end zone to make this 22-6. I'm going to drop a few buddies into coverage here. I don't think he has anything. That's a good ball. It's intercepted. We're all over that. It's 4th and 2 from the 33. If he goes for this and does not get it, I will score. He's going for it. I'm blitzing Thibodeau. I'm running my ass up in there. I'm guessing he bails out for a short pass. Yeah, darn it. I didn't have anybody on that side. Oh, keep him in bounds. No. Yes. Oh, that was actually pretty nice. He does not have a lot of time, though. This pass has got to get him into field. Oh, he's got Justin Tucker. 62-yarder. Casually about to drill this. 62. Does he hit it? Jesus. Dude, that Justin Tucker draft pick's actually fucking elite. No lie. He gets ball at half, too. It's a 13-point game. I'm just going to try and get to the quarterback quick. I'm going man coverage this time. See if halfback runs a route. Oh, yes, Justin Simmons broke it up on the man coverage. Hell of a play. That was a monster play right there. Another 4th and long. Dude, Justin Simmons punched that shit out. That was huge. He had no business. He doesn't have any abilities for that either. Corner out. No. Get there. Ricard, not this time. Let's go! RPO zone alert Omaha. No thank you, but I do like wheel spot. I do like this play here. Let's see if Kittle gets open. Oh, he's kind of there. Ooh, nice catch. Putting him on corner routes is lethal, man. That's something we just haven't been able to do. I can go Texas on Patterson, corner route on Kittle, send Dotson, and just make a pretty simple read here. Pretty simple read. Oh, get under it. Yup. Spin. Do it. Wait, that was almost... Holy shit. This is cover 2. I think Mike Will's there. I might have had something, but I got scared. Go! All right, I'm max protect scramble. Well, actually, I don't need to scramble, but I can max protect. Fuck it. TJ Watt is a beast. Go, Danny! Go, Danny! I don't even know how he found his way in there. Let's go. Going for MVP, baby. He wants an MVP. Oh, and I should go for 2 here. This make it a 21-point game. All right, now I'm officially at a 3-possession lead on my opponent. So if he does not score and I get the ball back, I have to chew clock. That's a rule in our franchise. Oh, that's a bad ball. I still have a 3-possession lead, though, because I'm up by 17. I'm up by 19. Okay, sick. Yeah, either way, if he doesn't score here, I'm on chew clock. All right, 1st and 10. Max Crosby in his face. Damn, I would have taken the sack. Intentional grounding. I'm going to send all 5, and I'm going to blitz Edmonds here. Just try and guess his snap count. There it is. Go, go, go. Max Crosby. Got him! That's 2 for Mad Max. I know I can't get him a breakout since he's already an X Factor, but I wouldn't hate him being a 99 early, you know? All right, pass committed. He's 5 wide. I'm going to go cover the right side. No, left side. Go, 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 Justin Simmons! Damn, and Kenny Pickett gets a bad pass. And Justin Simmons could. He could. Ooh, Simmons takes it back to the 17. I'm officially on shoot clock mode. I'm going to put Mike Williams over on an island, and I'll just run halfback dive right now. Kind of get this clock moving. I don't want to be a dickhead to my opponent. He's been respectful. I will too. Letting her tick. But I do see Mike Williams in press now, so I'm going to go for it. That's on Jair too. That was Jair Alexander. This is literally the exact reason I do not draft corners. People are telling me to draft Tariq Woolen in the 2nd round. People are telling me to draft Jalen Ramsey. You're going to get agged, bro. You're just going to get agged. It's just been a struggle for Kenny Pickett. His run game was very good, but once you start to get in this hole, you kind of can't run the ball anymore. And there goes Max Crosby in his face. 4th and 17. Presumably he goes for it one more time. Going back there with Darnell. I'm looking at... Woo! Thibodeau slaps it down. It's 1st and 10. We will end this game with a little chew clock here. I'm going to run one final play. If I get this with Mike Williams, I'll take it. If not, no harm. But Daniel Jones is on that MVP race, so we'll run one final play on 1st and goal. We'll snap it. I'm looking at Kittle. Is he there? He is! Oh my God. I love this team. Now listen, when I lose by 30 later in the season, I might not be saying I love this team, but as of right now, I love this team. Seattle Seahawks put up one final touchdown to take a dominating victory over the Denver Broncos in week 1, 41-9. Hell of a game from Danny Dimes, dude. I started off so rough. I was frustrated with the pass I made, and after that, we just played almost a perfect game. Take a look at our player stats. So Daniel Jones, 129.5. 17 for 21 is great. 217, 80%, 3 touchdowns, and his one unfortunate interception. And a tough game there from Kenny Pickett, but he'll live, he'll learn, you know? Rushing, DeAndre Swift couldn't get it going. We started to bottle that up, but Kenny Pickett did have 1 for 61, so that's pretty savage. Patterson, 6 for 14. He wasn't great on the ground, but that one touchdown we had was really nice. But really, it was in the air that we were solid. George Kittle with 2 touchdowns. Mike Williams with 1, 71 yards, 76 yards. Patterson, 4 for 50. He played great, had some clutch ones. And Jahan Dotson caught 2 for 20. Just too many threats. Defensively, really where we won this game. Simmons had an interception. Tremaine Edmonds had an interception. Darnell Savage had an interception and a touchdown. Just such a good game here. That's so exciting. So we didn't get 300 plus offensive yards, but we won the turnover battle, 20 points or less, got an interception. Kittle is going to go ahead and get an upgrade. That's amazing. I think his abilities were correct. I don't think I'd mess with anything that George Kittle had here. Let's look at his ratings. Is there anything that we're not happy about with George Kittle? Run blocking is good. Catching, excel. His catching traffic and spec catch are actually kind of low. How would I upgrade catching traffic and spec catch? So possession, so definitely not blocking. Deep route run, medium route run, release, catching traffic. I'm going to go possession. I'm actually going to go vertical threat. I'm going to make him vertical threat. Hopefully he gets some catching traffic and spectacular catch. Wow, it's a monster upgrade. Excel, break tackle, catching traffic, catching deep, juke, pass, run block, finesse, stiff arm. Huge upgrade for George Kittle. Oh my God. We got 32 stat points. Week 1 was a huge dub. Unfortunately, I should have picked defense. I knew I should have picked defense. The media is going to shit on me a little bit here, but we did get a dub. So hopefully I still get some experience for the team. Yeah, we got 1,000 experience just for winning and an additional 5 staff points. So that's really nice right there. Brand new squad looking really good. But yeah, hey, great looks for us. I think the adjustment I'll make next week is I'm going to change the abilities on Max Crosby. I think pass committed is making me make stupid decisions. I don't want to let up free touchdowns by doing pass committed anymore. So I'll switch that up. But an awesome week 1. I hope you guys love the new franchise. I'm so excited. I'll see you next week. Peace.